Prime Minister DICKON Mitchell said trade union leaders refused to meet with him as leader of the National Democratic Congress before the June 23rd general elections.
I also want to say this to the trade union leadership, not the membership, the leadership. Let's not pretend certain things. When I was leader of the National Democratic Congress, we tried to get meetings with the union leadership. Not a single one of them met with me. They run, they hide, they duck, they found excuses. No one met with me. When we wrote the Trade Unions Council asking for a meeting, the response was the request was sent via email. We live in 2022. The response was to put it on letterhead. At that point, I realized clearly we were not necessarily going in the same direction. They didn't meet.
However, in response to the Prime Minister's statements, the Grenada Trades Union Council said it was never trying to avoid meeting with the leader of the NDC. The GTUC said that the PM's statements is manifestly certified false, adding that there are documented records of all correspondence between the Prime Minister and the GTUC, making clear the picture of who was avoiding whom. Documented records submitted by the GTUC show that correspondence between the NDC leader and the umbrella union started on December 1st, 2021. The GTUC states in its press release issued to the media, from which I quote, "We are still awaiting same as there was no communication to the GTUC from the NDC leader before the election of June 23rd, 2022, more than 6 months, until the GTUC officially wrote the Prime Minister on September 7, 2022, requesting an introductory meeting. The Prime Minister was able to meet with the GTUC on November 2nd, 2022, 2 days after the statements were made. Prime Minister Mitchell, during a town hall meeting earlier this week, said there's no love lost with the GTUC leadership.
No hard feelings. When I became Prime Minister, they were happy to meet. In less than 20 days, they met, and we advised we were paying the pension. I also advised that the issue of pension reform must be addressed. They indicated, and I took the advice. One at a time. And we're going one at a time. We've paid the pension. The issue of pension reform has to be addressed. We have constituted a pension reform committee. We are leaving space on that committee for the Trade Unions Council to appoint a representative to that committee.
Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.